How's it going, guys? TCGT here, bringing you another video, and today we are looking at the Pokemon Go set because the whole set list has been released. We're going to have a look through, chat about the cards that are coming out, and see my first impressions on them, really. So let's hop straight into it. So, the first card we have is Bulbasaur. Very simple, 70, cool artwork, you know, it's nothing much more than the basic start off. Then we have the Venusaur, Summoning Aroma. Search your deck for 2 cards, reveal them, put them into your hand, and shuffle your deck. Once again, I just think it's a leapfrog card. There's not much going on with it. So, then we have the Venusaur. During your turn, you may flip a coin. If heads, switch one of your opponent's bench Pokemon with their active. The new active Pokemon is now asleep and poisoned. This could be cool. But having it on a coin flip, I don't like. That is the only downside to this. But the sleep and poison bit is pretty cool. It'd be cool if it's paralyzed to stop anything happening. But yeah, it has potential. I like the idea of it being like a free Boston research. Sounds quite powerful. So, and it has to sit on your bench. That's pretty dope. Alright, then we've got the Radiant Venusaur. Once at the end of your turn, after your attack, you may use this ability to draw 4 until you have 4 cards in hand. This could be cool. Maybe in Rapid Strike Melee, just to basically keep your hand up to 4. It has potential. I love the artwork. I love all the flowers behind the Venusaur. I think that looks absolutely dope. Like, let me zoom in. There we go. Yeah, it looks dope as hell. All the flowers behind it. I like that. Then we've got a Alolan Exeggutor V. Flip a coin. If heads, search your deck for 5 grass energies and attach them to your Pokemon in any way you like, then shuffle your deck. That's pretty cool. Free. This attack does 30 more damage. 30 damage to one of your opponents for each grass energy attached to this Pokemon. Once again, could be cool. I have no idea how you would accelerate it really quickly with Rillaboom rotating, but once again, has potential. Someone will figure out something. Maybe throw it in with an Arceus deck. Could be kind of cool. Alright, then we've got Charmander, my flamey boy. I love Charmander. Once again, nothing really much going on. We've got Charmeleon. Once again, basic Charmeleon card. And a Charizard, what has really nice art actually, like, that looks really sick. For each fire energy attached to your Pokemon provides 2. Oh, that's pretty cool, so we can double up the energy cost. I like that. So you can actually attack with this for 2. Discard all fire energy, recharge it. That's potential. This could really be cool in Center Scorch, but does Center Scorch rotate? I think it does rotate. So, yeah. Then, we've got a Radiant Charizard, so more money if you pull this bad boy. This Pokemon's attack does 1 colorless less for each prize your opponent has taken. 250, very cool late game attack. Yeah, you could actually get this going quite early on with the other Charizard if you want to play a strictly Charizard deck. Would be pretty cool. Then we've got Moltres. Moltres, your basic fire attacks do 10 more damage. That's pretty cool. It looks like this stacks as well. So if you can get a lot of Moltres on, you can actually do like an extra 50 damage if they're all on your bench. Once again, it is something that's nothing to be, you know, snooting your nose up at. Then we've got the Squirtle. Once again, it's just a basic, nothing special. Wartortle, artwork is pretty cool, but once again, not much going on. Then we've got the Blastoise. Now, this Blastoise, people are saying it is too slow to work, but I think if you throw a Diancie in this with this, you can get like 6 energies out, turn 2, either with rare candy. You know, you're finding the parts you need. I think this has potential of being something decent in a turbo deck. What turbo deck it will do decent in, I do not know. But it's put 6 energy cards, so you can even find the special energies. I think this has legs. People may be sleeping on this. I do think this might have legs. And then you got Radiant Blastoise. You may discard a water energy from your hand in order to use the ability. Once per turn, you can put 2 damage counters on one of your bench Pokemon. So basically, it's Rapid Strike and Teleon. Pretty cool. Magikarp. Magikarp, there's a deck in this, especially if you combine it with a new Ditto, what we will get to. This attack does 30 more damage for each Magikarp and Gyarados in your discard pile. So you can do 4, 8, 8 times 3. God, that's actually getting up there. It's like 240 damage. That's not nothing to be shy at, especially on a Magikarp. That's kind of funny. Then you got Gyarados, wreaking havoc. Flip until you get tails for each heads. Discard top 2 of your opponent's deck. If you're really lucky, you can discard the whole deck, 1 attack. Then just a 230, discard the top 5 cards of your deck. Bit of a risky attack, but kind of like it. Articuno or Waters do 10 more damage. That sounds like it is across the legendary birds. That's what we're getting. Then we've got Wimpod. Wimpod, if your opponent has a Pokemon V in play, this Pokemon has no retreat cost. Basically turns into a free pivot. That's pretty dope. Glisserpod, if your Pokemon moves from your bench to the active spot this turn, this attack does 90 more damage. It's not bad. It's not brilliant, but it's not bad. They normally do see play. If you play support this turn, your hand do 30 more damage. So basically a Pikachu that does 60 for free. That sounds very expensive. That's that being much. Another Pikachu in a hat. This time this Pokemon does 30 damage to itself. Once again, that's it doing much. Then you got Zapdos with some really cool art actually. I like that art. And it has the same ability as the Moltres and Articuno. Then we've got Mewtwo V. Mewtwo V is one of the chase cards I was saying in this set. Super Cybolt does 50 for 2. That's not too bad. Transfer Break, move an energy from this Pokemon to one of your bench Pokemon. 160. Once again, kind of interesting, but we are all here for the V-Star. Now, this V-Star art I actually kind of like. It's not the best. It's not the worst, but I like it. So, for Psypurge, discard 3 energy, and you do up to 3, and you do 90 for each. So that's not too bad. That's 270. You throw a Zigzagoon Ping in. There you go. There's your knockout on any V-Star, really. And Star Raid, what I like the idea of this, where it's this attack does 120 to each of your opponent's V Pokemon. This damage is affected by a weakness or resistance. You throw a Telescopic Sight, that puts that to 150. And if you want to be a cheeky boy, you can run the Lunala and try to take a 6 price turn. Watch this place. That might be a deck I try to build, let's be honest. And then we've got Meltan. Once again, nothing special. Melmetal. Once again, nothing special. Then we have Melmetal V. Arm charge. You may attach an energy card from your hand to this Pokemon. Sounds very much like old school Luke Metal, but instead from the deck. Then you got Mega Punch for 140. Not a lot. Then we got G-Max Juggernaut. This attack does 60 more damage for each extra Steel Energy to this Pokemon. Max you can add is 120, so all you're really swinging for is 280. What does knock out everything in format, but it is a very expensive thing to do. Since you're going to have what? An extra... You're going to have 5 energy on this. It is possible to do, but losing Metal Saucer, I don't think it's going to be that easy to do. But we'll have it for a little while. Could be a potential deck. Then we've got Chansey. Just doing Chansey things. The artwork's gorgeous. And we've got another Blissey. Heal damage from one of your bench Pokemon. That's pretty cool. And Zen Headbutt. Once again, pretty cool. Pretty cool. Then we've got Ditto. With the sudden transformation, this Pokemon can use attacks of any basic Pokemon in your discard pile. Except for Pokemon with rule boxes. So basically Radiant Greninja and all them Vs. I love how they still say GXs even though GXs aren't a thing. But yeah, I think this is going to be dope in the Mad Party deck, because now we can bin more Mad Parties and attack with a Ditto, and it just gives us another attack at what we can just put down. That's really cool. Like, this has potential. I can see this being in a few decks. I can't think what decks they'll be in, but I can see it being in a few. Then we've got Eevee. Whiny voice. Choose a random card from your opponent's hand. Your opponent fills that card and shuffles it into their deck. Hand disruption is always fun, but that is one hell of a cute Eevee. 60 HP. I love the artwork. Kind of dope. Snorlax a block. Going to be really cool in sort of stall decks and decks of that nature. See us actually see him playing. Maybe Sandal will figure out something. I do not know. We've got Apalm doing Apalmy things. Nothing magic. Alright, if damage is done to this Pokemon by attacks, flip a coin. If heads, prevent that damage. Once again, could be a really cool stall deck. Flip a coin for each energy attached to this Pokemon. This attack does 60 more damage for each heads. If we charge this up with a Blastoise, we could actually get some serious damage on this. This could be a really fun meme deck, maybe. Glimwood Tangle-esque deck. I ain't got much faith. Oh, the new Kamoya art of Bidoof. Of all things, it had to be Bidoof. This Pokemon does 10 damage to itself with Takedown. I just love the fact there's a Kamoya Bidoof. Well, I probably will be running in my Bidoof engines. Then we've got Babao. As long as this Pokemon is on your bench, cards in your deck can't be discarded by effects of your opponent's attacks, abilities, item cards, or support cards. Basically, it turns off Durant. That's what this Babao does. Cool artwork. The Schmeagle in there is really dope. I love it. Or Smeargle, or whatever its bloody name is. Schmeagle is Lord of the Rings. I'm an idiot. Then we've got Blanche. These cards aren't really doing too much. Lore module. Look at the top 3 cards of your deck. Put all Pokemon Finder into your hand. Then shuffle your deck. So that's kind of cool. You know, getting Pokemon into your hand. We're losing Quick Ball. I guess it's Pokemon Search. I would rather play Great Ball if I'm being perfectly honest. But even that rotates. So yeah, Pokestop. Once again, another card was going to be great for Mad Party, because that once during your turn, each player, once during each player's turn, that player may discard the top 3 cards of the deck. Any item cards in this way, put them into your hands. That is really cool. This has potential of being really dope. Even Mew to find more cards to just like burn off. You have a good potential. The only thing is, you could bin very important stuff. I like the risk. Risk reward is pretty cool. Spark is nothing. Okay, they're all our English cards so far. Now we've got the Japanese cards, what have been translated into English but not released in English yet. So Spinarak doesn't really do a lot. Even does Aerodose, if I'm being honest, not a lot. Numal and Camerupt, nothing. Not really looking at these for anything. Slowpoke, it's pretty dope. But the Slowbro is like gorgeous artwork, like straight up. But the attack here, this attack can only be used if your opponent has 1 prize card remaining. Take 2 prize cards. That is so crazy. Like if you're behind in the race on a single prize deck, this instantly wins you. It's double colorless. It works with Zoroark. Broken card. Can't wait to see some actual games won by this. I have a list in mind what uses this bad boy, so watch this space. It could be really cool. Then we've got Lapras. Lapras doing Lapras things, looking cool as hell. Definitely going to be a holo by the looks of it. Looks really cool. Then we've got Natu and a Xatu. Once again, doesn't look like much. So then we've got Lunatone with the discarded card draw 3. Not a lot happening there, but this pairs well with the Solrock, what's coming out. So that could be a thing. Sylveon, once again, doesn't look brilliant. Onyx, once again, could be cool, but not a lot going on. 50 times damage. This does 50 damage for each damage counter on this Pokemon. Once again, could be cool, but the attack cost is way too expensive. Like, you're not going to ever pull that off. Larvitar, pretty dope. Solrock here gets the Psychic Energy from your discard to one of your Lunatone. So you get 3 of these on a Lunatone. You can keep charging up the Mewtwo attack pretty comfortably. Just an idea of how to do that. Call it Lengem. Then you got the Cronkador, or whatever you pronounce it. I don't know why this has got a V and an alt art. It's kind of beyond me, actually, why they chose this bad boy. Dynamic Punch, 90 plus. If you flip a heads on the coin, 90 more damage. And your opponent's active Pokemon is now confused. Once again, not doing a lot. This Pokemon, 20 more damage for whatever you got hit for last turn. Once again, 230 is a big bulky boy. Put him up to 250. Maybe can tank a tank and add 20 extra. but I am not having much faith in that. Now, this is a card I actually like, and that's the Loyal Eradicate with its Super Fang back. Put damage counters on your opponent's active Pokemon until it has 10 HP remaining. Yeah, it's got 3 colors charge, but you can literally pull this off with a Dark Patch and double color Senji, Turbo, Twin, whatever. So I can actually see this being a thing. Maybe it's just me being hopeful and I like a single prize meme deck, but I really want to build this into something just like a cheeky one-shot deck. So watch this space. I am actually toying around some ideas. Then we've got Tyranitar. Once again, it's a bad Tyranitar card. We got a Steelix. Once again, a bad Steelix card, nothing new. Dragonite V. I feel like this has just been ruined because we have a better Dragonite V currently in format. Then you got Dragonite V Star. Ultimate Impact, 250 damage. During your next turn, this Pokemon can't use the Ultimate Impact. So 250, you are knocking out most things, but you'll still need a ping to finish off most V-Stars. Then you got the V-Star Dragon. Look at the top 12 cards of your deck. You may attach any lightning and water energy you find it to your Pokemon in any way you like. Once again, it's an attack. If that was an ability, I would say busted, but it's an attack, so I don't rate it. I don't think it's got much legs in this format. They did Dragonite dirty here. They really did. Then we've got a Slacking V. So the ability Lazy, this Pokemon can't attack if you have 6, 4, or 2 prize cards remaining. If you don't have that and we go to odd numbers, what is possible to do, especially against like Mew and stuff. Heavy Impact, 260. You throw a couple of powerful energy on this. The Choice Belt, you are getting up there to some good numbers actually. We've got basic Pokemon of a Pidove, nothing special. The Evolved is nothing special, and let's be honest, that is nothing special either. It's more just a coin flip deck. Egg Incubator is pretty cool. You flip a coin. If heads, search your deck for basic Pokemon and play it onto your bench and shuffle your deck. If tails, put this card at the bottom of your deck and so discarding it. So basically it's a keep recycling search until you hit heads. Has potential, don't know if we'll see play, but I can see it actually having potential. Then we've got the reprint of Rare Candy in this set. What was really dope, you know, we need Rare Candy going. So having Rare Candy in this set is kind of busted. But this is all what we got coming out in the Go set. So yeah, that's the Pokemon Go set. I'm kind of excited. There's a few decks I do want to build, especially that Eradicate. I've been theory crafting in my brain, and I think I might have something that is a wee bit spicy, a little bit fun. I don't know, but watch this space. When the set drops onto TCGO, I will be building the deck. Mark my words, I will be building it. I think it has potential, but we'll soon find out. Anyway, I'll catch all you fine ass beautiful people later. Peace out, guys. Bye.